Hi, everybody. Sorry, goodness. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a lovely start to your week. It's Monday. It's MOTORSLICE night. Um, so we started chapter 8 last week, and just started it. Um, Today may very well be the final MOTORSLICE stream. But we'll see. Let's see if I can get through it all in one sitting. The chapters, for a long time, the chapters were feeling like they were getting longer and longer, and then they kind of like the last chapter felt kind of short. Maybe it wasn't actually because we had to split that one between two streams. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna play some MOTORSLICE. Yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely start to your week. For me, there's no sound because we're tabbed out. Just pulling up chat on my phone. And there we go. Okay. Hopefully the game volume's okay. So, hi Chang. 250 streams straight. Holy crap. Hi Chang. How you doing? Good to see you. Noah, you're the first one here as well. If you want to grab first. How's the game volume? There's not much going on, but so that's the final boss. It's a flying Union Pacific rail car train. Game is a bit too loud. Okay. Oh well. Turn it down. Yep, that looks pretty loud. Alright, we'll put it back there. Okay. How's that, Cheng? How's that? Should be good? Okay. So, we, this level, we looked at, we started this level a little bit ago. It says run. Shoot. Okay. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get up there. I don't, okay. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. Let's go in here. Now what? So if I'm clearing my throat, I ate dinner. Ah! Okay, nope. Oh, okay. No, we don't go outside. I jumped over the railing. That's not even far enough to jump anyway. I don't know where I was supposed to get up there. I really am not a fan of these trial and error parts of the game. They're really... Pretty much all of them are very tedious. They're all very, very tedious. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot. Ah! Okay. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Cheng. Thank you, thank you. A 15-hour multiple plane ride, so you're very exhausted also from a few days lack of sleep. I see, I see. Thank you for continuing your streak for all of that, Ching. It's very sweet of you. Get some good rest. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Huh? Oh. Okay. Goodness. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. Alright, we have a slacked off point here. Z.
That skeleton got me thinking, Arby. Isn't being Z actually bad?
Z? Okay, so they're ranked by their letter. Is that why she's called P and there's a big P on her jumpsuit? That makes sense.
Yeah, the highest and most skilled slicer, but also the one with the most failures.
Okay.
Endlessly cleaning arrays from machines without an end. This doesn't mean it just failed on finding an alpha structure. Doesn't it seem like it's just luck?
Should I start calling you Q? Skill issue. We good. Poker. What is she? Okay. That is quite the reaction. Skill issue.
Well, I like being P. It's not that high, but not that low either. Let's hope it stays that way.
Okay, so the letters are a ranking system. That's where we're going after we beat the boss. Why did you die? Alright. Fine. Fine. Of course there's an orb down there. Of course there is. Okay. Oh, these rotate too. Okay. Hey, pretty. How you doing, sweetheart? Whoops. I saved it. I saved it. I'm doing good, pretty. We're playing some MOTORSLICE. This is the final chapter, chapter 8, of the final level. So this is probably the end of the game. We'll find out. Well, I survived somehow. I survived somehow. There's a bunch of mines. Okay. I had some chicken cordon bleu and cheesy rice for dinner. It's an orb string. Okay. So I'm guessing I need to follow the train and go this way. I wonder if the... okay, it doesn't seem like the tumbleweeds can set off the mines. Where's the door to this thing? Your rice today too? Nice. It is yummy. Not that way. Okay, yeah, the tumbleweeds are too slight or whatever, too sudden. Okay, so either jump there or jump over there. I feel like... Nope. Probably should have... I have to do the whole thing? I have to do the whole thing in one life? Are you kidding me? Is it because I didn't, like, grab the last pole? So I didn't get the save point? Okay. That saved. Almost every meal. I see, I see. It is good stuff. It's yummy. And it's easy, and you could do all. It's very versatile. You could do lots of things with it. Okay. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Do I care about this thing? Okay, it did not lower. Okay, yeah. I got smushed, yep. Sure did. Ugh. Why? There we go. Down here? Okay. Get out of here. Tires and traffic barricade things. Get out of here. Alright. Okay. It seems like the only way to go. Okay. Wait. Can I move you? No. I can't move that. Aha! Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. I think I got it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Okay. It's a checkpoint, apparently. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, there we go. What? What? Alright. Or we got a crack in the wall here. I'll see which is the right way. I'd rather try this. Hi, Huffy! How you doing? I'm doing alright. We're just playing some MOTORSLICE. Hello, friends. Alright, let's just got us some... How am I supposed to get down now? Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Okay. Like that, I guess. Alright. There's a triangle over here. Alright, cool. But we're just playing some MOTORSLICE, Huffy. This is the last chapter. So we're probably gonna be done with the game tonight. We're going to those doors. Probably. Let's try. No, not those. Ah. Interesting. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright. This is also going to be some trial and error. So we want to get past these. Drop. Drop. Holy goodness gracious. Okay, I'm alive. Whew. Alright, now which way? There's a drone down there. Looks like we're gonna have to dodge all of those. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, we want to go down now. It'll be about here. Looks like. Whew. Alright. Now. Jump. Grab that. And we're over here now. Okay. But how are you, Huffy? Hope you're doing alright. Thank you for the water, pretty. Thank you. I may need to, at some point during the stream, I may need to, whoa. I may need to, during an ad break or something in like an hour, go refill my water jug. It's pretty low. Woo! Alright, and we have another slack off point. Okay. It's of an ancient machine. Okay.
What kind of ancient machine is this?
So we have these little vignettes with P, or the main character. We are technically the drone. This Orby, that's us. And we act as the camera and things. And when you're doing one of these vignettes and you have the option to pick a dialogue option, she says the same thing either way, but you can press right trigger and zoom in. You can also press X on a PlayStation 4 controller and poker. It's a relic from the past. Handle carefully. Vandalize this piece of junk.
What is this crap? I can't believe I found something more useless than you, Orby.
Poor soda can. You know, I could go for some root beer right about now. That sounds nice. Alright. So... Oh, no, I didn't make it. Okay, I had to try. I was maybe supposed to jump off there and then chain those enemies, but it's still going. Oh, they got me. I can do it from here. Alright, cool. So the like squid octopus things that shoot buzzsaws at you, you can parry those. Rip your throat. Yeah. Yeah. It sure does. So these guys shoot buzzsaws at you and you can parry them. And it kills them. Alright, so we're gonna want to jump down there, I guess. Oh, we do have to kill them. Okay. We have to kill all the enemies. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I missed that. Can hopefully maybe grab it on its way back, if it does come back. Let's see. It does. Well, here it comes. So there's those two left. So you're probably supposed to... Can I start you again? Yes. Whew. All right, that's done. That's a big hole. Have you ever had a birch beer float pretty? Birch beer is so good. It's really good stuff. Okay, I gotta... Okay. You have? Nice. I haven't had one in like... Holy smokes. Like 3 years. We went to like this... It used to just be a military surplus store. But they have a bunch of novelty items and stuff. Very busy around Christmas season. They have lots of stuff. Like half the store is just up those fold-up tables with bins of just stuff, like Beanie Babies or like modern Beanie Babies and random toys and plushies and things like that. And they had birch beer at the front of the store. That's the door I came through. Interesting. Okay. And they had birch beer. It's so good in a float. It's so good. So yummy. Oh, come on. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Wanna make one? I want one. Alright, so a lot of this place seems to just kind of... Oh, can we just get up there this way? It looks like it. Yep. Okay, so... Interesting. Interesting. Whew. grabbed it. Alright. Where does this go? Let's take us up here. Yep. Okay, that's a safe point. We jump from here. And then jump down here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which is the way we need to go. Which is like, okay, this looks promising. That's just to get a drone. Alright, so I guess we do need to go this way. Whew. Ice cream. There's Oreo cookies and cream. Yeah, I I am quite fond of cookies and cream. When I was very young, like sub 5 years old, my favorite flavor of ice cream was they used to make it. You can't find it anymore. No one makes it, but it was just a tub of vanilla ice cream with a chunk maraschino cherries in it. Like they just chopped them in half and then mixed them with the ice cream. That was my favorite ice cream as a kid, as a toddler. And they stopped making it, probably because it wasn't selling or something. But they stopped making it. So I am quite fond of cookies and cream, but I also quite enjoy just some vanilla with some maraschinos. We're going up. And then up here. Cool. Okay. This looks like the boss arena to me. You ready? Here we go. The flying train. Is it telling us we need to get in the back? Excuse me. So what's it do exactly? Is there a hint for this one? Let's see. Not there. Good with caramel? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't had like... It was more so when I was little. But I haven't had like an ice cream party where you got like a bunch of kinds of ice cream and you got a bunch of toppings. And you could just do whatever you want. I haven't had something like that or done something like that in a very long time. So do I have to get the train's attention? To climb. Because they gave us a shot of the caboose. And I doubt the answer is that we have to go back up over there. I don't think we can even. What if we go to these paralines? Oh wait, oh. It sounded like a sound cue. I think that's just the music though. There's this darker sand. Oh, Okay. That was a sound cue to push a button. I made the train angry. We gotta hop on the caboose. I missed it. Get down here, mister. It's doing it again. I'm tired. No worries, Freddy. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Thank you. I'll see you later. Oh, okay. If we touch it, we die. All right. Well, it's moving anyway. Yeah, give me a hint, please. Climb the front cart from the dunes. Once on top, seek the last cart. Oh. So we have to climb the front cart instead of jumping on the back of the train and then climbing. Okay. Okay. Just touched it. We got squished. Alright. Alright. Climb the front cart from the dunes and then seek the last cart. So is the front cart the engine? Because I don't say engine. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it's fast. You gotta be ready for it. Yeah, so we have to jump on the front of the train car. You see those scratches on the front? That indicates, that's the game telling us that that's something we can clamber on. Or should clamber on. Here. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Hooah! We have to seek the last cart. Woo. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. It spawns me on the train, thank goodness. Whew. We don't have to do all that again, at the very least. Okay. Here we go. Okay. These rotate on their own, just like before. Alright, we're gonna have to wall run for this next one. This one rotates too. My hands are sweating. I'm anxious. This is scary. Press the wrong button. Alright. Whoa! I jumped too soon? Well, we're falling very whoa! That was pretty far. Okay. There we go. Whew. I thought I pressed the jump button, but I didn't jump, I just let go. Okay. At least there's a checkpoint. Woo! We got him! We got it! Alright. That was a really cool boss. That one was pretty self-explanatory. I think that might have been the best one in the game so far. Or I mean well, the big Tonka truck was pretty cool, and so was the mech, but oh, it died. Okay. Oh, now I'm down here. How was I supposed to get down here? Slight. Alright, whatever. Excuse me. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a couch? Alright, here we go.
Warby.
We made it. We made it. We did it. Woohoo! There's the Mayan thing, and then down there's the darn scooper tractor thing. Do we get one last slack off point? One last vignette? It was actually faster than I expected. We did. The boss only took us a handful of tries once we were actually on there. Oh. Ascend. Complete chapter 8.
You know what this means, right? That's why I don't like to create expectations. It's so unfair.
What?
It's getting worse.
What?
A fate worse than death. Failure is forbidden. I just hope another slicer finds you. Eventually.
What?
No point talking about this. My fate was decided long ago. Just one last stop before we ascend again, Orby.
We will find an alpha structure, or I'll be with you until the end. I can zoom in. She kind of looks a little sick. I don't know if her eyes have always had that color. She looks a little sick here. Maybe that's just me looking for it. So does that mean people turn into the machines? That's why they're called sarcophagi. I'll be with you till the end.
Endless job. Why did I think it'd be different this time?
Here we go. Credits. Hang on, P. Hang on, P. I can still control it. There it is. Created by Regular Studio. Blue Creek. Oh, there's something up there. Psyche. Music by Pizza Hotline. Oh, it's a big tube? Is the... Okay. Interesting. So the sky's not even real. Kira Buckland did P's voice. Sorry, I think I missed some. Definitely did. So the sky's not even real, huh? Or we get up there. That's me. That's me. She was Gianni Rano? Sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Top Hat Studios. This was... Okay, I have my problems with the bosses. I think maybe they could have telegraphed what you're supposed to do with those. A little better, but... It's fine. Go to the light, I guess. What the heck? What the heck?
This is Slicer P. I have arrived at the target destination. As suspected, it is an array megastructure. Requesting Central Slicer's operator. Over.
What? What was that? Thank you for making it. That was actually really cool. This game was really good. I died 444 times. What a number. What a number. We get 114 orbs. 114 orbs. 15 hours, 15 minutes, 49 seconds. Man, we could have had 15, 15, 15, 444, and 111, or 115. That would have been cool. 444 deaths? I did die a lot. I sure did. But cool. 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 So the mega structure is so big that the sky was like painted on, or maybe not painted, but like maybe it was screens. And then we went up. So maybe we were really deep down, and then we climbed up, and then that's like surface level that we ended there on. Um, that reminded me of like Bioshock. That was really cool. That was quite something. All right. Look, have her quit the game for us. I got there, and that was MotorSlice, and that's MotorSlice. It was only an hour. Wow. Okay. The other ad break hasn't even started yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go fill my water jug while the ad break happens. But hi, Gunther. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm sorry you just missed the ending to MotorSlice. We just finished it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is a good game. It's not like the 3D action platformer stuff. It's not like I. It's not my genre of choice, I suppose. But it was fun. When we started the game, uh, uh, after like the first one or two streams, they did like a big balance patch to adjust the platforming and movement and stuff, and I think that genuinely helped a lot. Um, uh, but yeah, it got a really nice atmosphere. Pizza Hotline did really good with the music, and the voice actress for P did a really good job, like a really good job. And yeah, and the bosses were all very like they were all very nice spectacle. Um, but I think some of them towards the middle of the game could have been like telegraphed what you need to do a little easier. But I'm glad they put the little hint in there. Um, but like the big mining wheel drill thing that spins around, that thing, that was not. That was tedious as heck. But that's also on me for just being stupid. Like I completely just missed that how you were supposed to do it, and I tried to do it how like grab the bar, swing, and then grab the wall, clamber up. When I first tried it, I grabbed the ball, clambered up, and then wall jumped off the wall and didn't reach the other side. So like, okay, that's not how you're supposed to do that. And so we did this tedious little thing where we climbed up the side of the machine and then jumped and then motor sliced and skipped like half the thing. And so when we die, we didn't hit the right load zones or the right checkpoint zones in order because I was doing it wrong. So whenever we died, it'd start the whole fight over. I did have to look that one up, and the one where you have to flip it, the scooper thing, the tractor and the big dish with the fans. I had to look that one up. Um, yeah, the last boss I think was probably the best one. That one was really good. I think it made good use of everything you learned through the course of the game. It used the fans and the pillars and wall running and climbing and slicing, and the traps. I think it was very well executed. I think the final boss was definitely the best fight and a really cool set piece. Really cool set piece. But I'm doing okay, Gunther. I'm doing all right. We just finished MotorSlice. I recommend it. If you liked what you saw, please go buy it and play it. It's really good. It seems they teased a sequel there at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill my water jug, and I will be right back. Um, Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I have a full water jug now. Okay. Alrighty. So what do we do now? I could call it a night here. I for sure could, but it's only been an hour. We haven't ended the stream. We would have. Yeah, I was on. Anyway, um, excuse me. Sorry, goodness gracious. But we 100%ed the game. At least, not we didn't get all the orbs. Uh, but we got all 25 achievements. I have all 25 achievements in the game. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Cool. I think that's probably that may be the only game I have 100% of the things in achievements. So there's a couple things we could do, I guess. Do I still have the Atlas capture? I do. We could play Atlas, but I don't know if I want to play Atlas by myself. I don't know if I want to do that. So I have a couple options. We could play some Anode Heart. We could play some more Death Road to Canada. Do I have any of the Katamari games installed? No. I don't think so. No, I don't. I still have the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics collection installed. Oh, I don't know what we were playing there. We could play some more Phantasy Star 4. But I have no idea when we would play it again. There's Balatro. There's a Balatro. Sorry, I keep yawning. Oh, we could play some Atlas. The last time we played Atlas was September. Probably during a celebration stream. I think the last thing I did in the game was we grinded for the fishing overalls, the layered armor. But I don't really want to play Atlas solo. This doesn't sound appealing. The game's fun, but it's way better with more people. With other people. Do we just run some Death Road to Canada? Sure. Sure. We can run some more Death Road to Canada. Yeah. I think we still need to start a new run. All right. Let me boot up the game here. So we beat our run last time, and managed to finish a run on normal mode. Is the game volume okay, by the way? Does it sound okay? So, last time we unlocked some traits and fully upgraded some skills and things. There we go. But before I start, does anyone here want me to make them a character for the game? So there's you can make custom characters, and they appear in your runs. So there's me, Lucky, Toto, Foxtrot, River, Sucrose, Berry, Chang, Illyrian. I made one for Storybot because why not? Bread, Floof, Phobos, Floop, Solar Alchemist, and Starburb. And you can have 96 custom characters. You have 96 of them. And there's a mode in this game that just gives you custom characters as recruits. That one's almost easier than normal mode because you can make the characters good, or you know what they're capable of at the very least most of the time. But does anyone here want to be a custom character? If not, then that's fine. We do have, so we'll make me leader, our buddy. Who do I want our buddy to be? So I have healthcare and nurturing. Sucrose is probably River and Sucrose are some of the better ones. Teto's very good at healing. I don't even know what. Barry has Explorer and Fierce Tempered. Okay, and Chang. It's been so long, I don't remember. Friend of Dog and Oblivious. Mechanic and Fierce Tempered. Teto has Surgeon and Paranoid. Okay. And this trademark weapon and Berserk, that's right. Viron has Big Bruiser and Mysterious Past. Cerebot has Mega Buff and City Seeker. Brett has Gungeoneer and Calm Under Fire. Floof has Martial Artist and Charming. Phobos is Mega Buff and has Berserk. Floop has Healthcare and is also Oblivious. So Alchemist has Trademark Weapon and Sound Sleeper. And we have Sterling, who's Friend of Dog and Oblivious. I think we'll try Solo Alchemist because he has Trademark Weapon. And Trademark Weapon, you start with a weapon and you can't swap off that weapon and it can't break. And the weapon depends on what trait you have. So Chang is the only other one with signature Trademark Weapon. And is Berserk. So he has a big war axe. Great axe. Which road is this? Hi, Ari. Ari, would you like to be a character in the game? I can make you a custom survivor, and you can be encountered in our runs if you would like. Which road is this? This is the Death Road to Canada. Yes, you can die. No? Okay. Alright, but we'll go with Solo Alchemist. Alright, so we have wins with normal mode and familiar characters mode. How do we unlock familiar deadlier road mode and familiar characters mode? Deadlier road mode, okay. Short trip to heck. So next there's rare characters. Which gives us more opportunities to recruit rare characters. A short trip to heck. For impatient people who want a risky shortcut, it takes 9 driving days to get to Canada rather than the default 15 days. Be careful, this means less days to prepare for the end. Long winding road. For people that like to chill and take it easy, it takes 25 driving days to get to Canada rather than the usual 15 days. Difficulty progression starts the same but gets higher, at least you get more time to prepare. And 4 jerks, start with up to 4 people. If you made custom 4 people if you made custom characters, made for 4-player co-op, or if you just want a full car at start in exchange, about 15% more zombies will spawn. How do we get RPG mode? A mode that encourages picking one of 8 classes. Zombies drop stat power-ups, lots of zombies, roleplay like your favorite characters, unlocked by beating 4 jerks extreme. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of game modes to unlock here. I think we'll just try rare characters, and we'll go from there. I don't think I've ever done a rare characters mode run, I think. Maybe once. Not on this, or not on my computer anyway. This game is 4-player, or it is co-op, but only local. There's a spiritual successor to this game made by the same people. That's Sci-Fi, and that has online co-op. I don't remember what it's called. It's advertised on the main menu of this game. Ketchup hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. Sorry if it sounds like I'm chewing. I'm a little hungry still after eating dinner, so I grabbed some brownies. I hope you're doing okay, Ari. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hit the road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Rest stop's gonna have food. Quiet Factory, I think we went there last run or 2 runs ago. There's gonna be things like monkey wrenches, pipes, maybe a chainsaw, probably some gas. I don't really know what's gonna be in a parking lot. Maybe another car or gas. I think we'll go to the rest stop. Just to start. What time was it? Whoops. 10 a.m. Let's start with a stick. Not ideal. Food. And food. Maybe the rest stuff was a bad idea. Well, maybe not. That's food. Butter knife. Okay, well there was a gun in here. That's nice to have this early. Alright, we found 12 food. That's good. Oops. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. Sing a song. Plan out tomorrow. Excuse me. Let's plan out tomorrow. Nope. Realizes the plants were completely goofy. Darn it. Well, now I know now we know my character's wits. Afternoon raid. The group spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. Gun shop or athletic store? Do we know anything? Okay, let's see what we got. Ketchup has a haircut that is so last season. And Alchemist has sound sleep. So he's going to be not great for emergency things when we need to get out of a burning building or something. Solo Alchemist practices his zombie exercises every morning. Yeah, what is his... Oh, right. Trademark weapon it's different from signature weapon, I think. He just gets a machete. Butter knife. Ice pick. Gun shop would be pretty good for guns, you know. Okay. Where's the gun shop? Where is it? Alright, well, I got a building here. Six rifle ammo in the Ottoman. Okay. Some food. Food, okay. Ooh. Pistol ammo, toilet gas. You never know. That one gas could come in clutch. I don't know. You never know. One food. Okay. Knocked his teeth out. Okay, well. Nothing of great importance there. Okay. There's the gun shop. Alright. There was another gun. Just a pistol. Better than nothing, though. We found a decent amount of it that is a lot of zombies. Woo! 10 food. Nice. Okay. The group tries to loot a grocery store, but it has been picked absolutely clean. Solo Alchemist finds a magazine rack and decides to grab one to read. Pick a magazine. American Guns, Turnkey and Good to Go, Cat Videos, Pictures, Giant Farts Monthly. I think we'll take the American Guns. The magazine is full of gun pictures, gun info, gun tips, and bizarre hyper-patriotic rants. Solo Alchemist absorbs all of these things. Solo Alchemist shooting increases. Shooting is not revealed. Crowded campsite. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. Camp with them. The group takes a risk and goes to sleep in the crowded camp. One of the other groups learns about the trip to Canada. They give some supplies because they say you'll need it more than they will. Yay! That was nice. Group eats a decent meal. Washed out road. The road ahead has been flooded out, but it looks like a car could maybe still get through it. Group decides to... This is very bad. I think every outcome here is bad, except maybe take a detour. Jump it is very bad. The car could just brake, plow through, could also break the car. We're going to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. They get lost for a full day until finding an alternate route. We lost 65 gas. But the car is okay and we're unharmed. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. Let's go. The group sees a man sitting near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. No thanks. Guy will heal you. You sell chainsaws. A particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. 8 Molotovs for 15 food. 8 Molotovs, a parking meter for 10. I don't know if a parking meter is any good. Well, there's only 2 of us. We could spare that food. We could. Oh, there's some food down here. The group finds a dumpster. It's locked tight with a slot in the side. There are weapon names and prices scrolled near the hole. Uzi for 15, 1 grenade for 4, 3 grenades for 12. For 4. Okay. Let's buy a parking meter. I've never seen one before. Group buys a parking meter. It's very heavy. Rip this out of the ground. That's how we can pass the savings on to you. Alright. Well, hold on to that, I guess. That took a while to start up. We try to kill every zombie we can. There's a man running alongside the road. His horse mask is flopping back and forth with every step. The group has never seen someone so free. Recruit him. The man ignores Solo Alchemist's offer to join the group, but it soon becomes obvious that he just isn't listening. The car pulls ahead a bit, and Solo Alchemist reaches over and opens one of the back doors. The man jumps in. Horse's strength revealed and fitness revealed. He's not very strong. Horse joins the team. Onward to Canada. Horse is a man in a horse mask, but he's more than a man. He's a horse. The car gets stuck in a ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde draws near. Now they must distract the zombies from getting too close. It's near sunset. You can only have one weapon. Alright, I'm going to give Solo Alchemist that. I'll give Horse the ice pick, I guess. Or the purse. I guess I'll bring the parking meter. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's hit the road. Okay, so the horse guy doesn't attack at all. He's completely useless. The car is completely run out of gas and coasts to a stop. The men 12 food to pass safely. Refuse to fight. The group knows that every single one of their supplies are essential. Everyone's hurt. That's okay. After a long hike, the group finds a nice clearing to set up a camp. The weather is nice and the group is able to rest peacefully. Ketchup rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to their wounds. All dirty. While walking through the woods, Ketchup doesn't pay attention to where he's going and falls into a deep puddle of water. His gear is fully submerged, putting supplies in danger. Great. While walking along the outskirts of town, Soul Alchemist finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Soul Alchemist spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable, and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. We're going to +1 to all of my skills. To all of my skills? That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Sure. Ketchup is becoming a zombie master. Got us a zombie point. Morale went down. We don't have food. Swarmed gym, precarious prison. There's maybe food in the prison. I don't know if I've heard this music before. The group comes across a prison outside. Outside, the cameras are still turning left to right. Could somebody still be inside? What time is it? Near sunset? Alright, we'll bring a flashlight then. Hi, Mickey Foo. It would have been a good game, good game for Canada Day. Yeah, I'm not Canadian, so I don't know if I'm allowed to play it or allowed to celebrate Canada Day. But you sure are right. Yes, I would. All right, here we go. Oops, that's a chair. Okay. So I've never been in this, we need keys to open this. Okay. I have to find a key? So this is like a little dungeon kind of thing. Some brass knuckles. Woo! Someone pick that up. Open up the adult shirt. There's the key. Okay. I'm guessing that's bad. And makes all the zombies angry. But now we have a key. Oh, goodness. Oh, my knife snapped. Okay. Ugh. They're not stopping. Oh, goodness! Well, so Alchemist is dead, unfortunately. Okay. Well, the run's over. Okay, don't go to the prison unless you have... Only go to the prison if you have really good stuff. Okay. Alright. I don't think we can do anything with our 2 Samba points. We can get Explorer. We can upgrade Explorer. Okay. That was a disaster. So note to self, don't recruit the horseman. Don't recruit the horseman. Whoops. I guess we're starting with chain. Use whips on low stats characters to help your other party members keep the kill count up. Okay. Oh, my controller wasn't reading for some reason. Interesting. Was not detecting my buttons. Rail yard, house on the road, or Yalmart. We're gonna go to Yalmart. Go bargain hunting. Excuse me, goodness. That's a gun. Okay. Not gonna bother. I like that these guys look like they have Walmart vests on. Ew, it's poop. I'm covered in poop. Save me, Chain. Okay. Fire already? Wait, what mode am I playing? I don't know. Okay. We made it through! Yippee! No one got hurt in the fire. Sure, there won't be as much mosquitoes in Canada, but what about grizzly bears? The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. Office building or coffee shop? Let's go to the office building. Dad and Sons. Okay. Because we did the coffee shop before. And that just lets you drink some coffee and makes you run around really fast for that level. Okay, we got some golf clubs. Two grenades. Alright. Grenades are nice. I don't see any doors on that side. close that door. And that one. Okay. Oops. The break room. Ching's just smashing everything. Bathroom. Nothing in it. Okay. This is the door we came from. So I think we've seen everything in here. See if we got any buildings we can go inside. Alright, we got this one. Nothing. Meds. Nothing. 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 Alright. Hi, Floop. Thank you for the water. Thank you, Floop. How you doing? Stretch? Okay. Mwah. Thank you for the smooch shooting. Okay. I'm very proud of you, Floof. You worked very hard today. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for being here. Alright, we don't want to be here too much longer. It is getting quite late. Chang smash the zombie. Some food. Excuse me. Oh boy. Nothing. Well, that broke. Okay. Alright, let's leave. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Floop. Chang's gonna beat up the car. Get in, Chang! Oh goodness. Okay. Our car is... it's doing okay, I guess. Your brain's fried though? I'm sorry to hear that. The group stops on Maple Street, which has formed a fortified village to defend from zombies. Soon after, a mob gathers with pitchforks and torches and blames the group for the zombie outbreak. I'll try. Nope. Because I get hurt twice. Okay. I'd rather not fight if we don't have to. Ugh. Night siphon. The group sets up camp late. On the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. I'll go. My morale is really bad. And then I went back up because we had a decent meal. And I'm tired. I have no... Okay, you have a golf club. Chang? Thank goodness. Dead-end detour. The group gets confused by the route becoming a maze of blocked roads. They arrive at a dead end. Their choices are now between a detour or a longer detour that may lead to loot. They could also ditch the car to continue on foot. They have 137 gas. Take a detour. The group decides to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. Okay, lost 28 gas. Alright. Trader camp. The group Wood Woman. The group meets a mysterious woman. She holds a massive chunk of wood in her arms. My log says you can be trusted. I am more pragmatic. Pay me and I'll join you. I don't have 10 food to pay you with, lady. Trade 25 gas for 2 cans of food. She doesn't want anything we have. Firearms coach. This rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She's selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple target trick shots. Zombies are a slow-moving target that's real easy. You have 15 food left. It's an old but fit man in matching. Okay. Let me find out. Group meets a woman holding a Roman candle. It's unlit. She seems like she's ready to light at any moment. So strong, so pretty, so practical. You have 15 food left. I won't be liable if you blow yourself up with the KO Boomer. 2 Mount Dingus TM. I'm pretty sure those are bad. A KO Boomer? Sure, I'll get a KO Boomer. I did not read the details about them. The group meets a strange and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell axes. Just axes. Group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. E for now. Alright. KO Boomer. Alright, we'll save that, I guess. Next time we stop, I want to use the car battery to power my game console. Only if you 1v1 me, Arrowing Chain. No, I don't. Ember? Is this July a diesel love story? Ember is repeatedly smashing a power box with a hammer when the group finds her. Hello, entry-level automatons. You should hire me. I beat up a sentient tree on the way here. What a convincing argument. Ember drinks gas. You can refuel her manually or let the AI handle it. The fighting tactic will make her refuel more. Ember's combat power is dependent on her charge meter. Okay, sure. The group accepts Ember to the team. Ember joins the team. Onward to Canada. She's also 1 HP. Refuel uses 50 of 79. Oof. Okay. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded. Their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. Alright, Ching. Bring a flashlight. Going to bring the grenades. Alright, let's fuel her. Give her a flashlight too, I guess. Time to buy a new watch. Ooh. That's a dead end. There's a door. Climb out. Whew. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Let's do morale on a random... +1 to max health for Chang is not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Chang is a little chunkier now. Ooh, try to set the zombies on fire more. Easiest way. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. Let's, let's see. Ember keeps glancing flirtatiously at the car's gas tank. Cheng keeps chewing gum. I will tinker. Yeah, my mechanical is not very good. Everyone's tired. Okay, that's not good. It's Lucky Fool! Sure. More bodies. Go with car, bullet-ridden house. We're gonna go with a cabin with car. We're gonna go with that. He has a broom. Oh, whoops. There's the keys. Look at Lucky go! He's sweeping them up. Oh yeah, what is Lucky's status? Lucky Fool keeps going over his contingency plans. There we go. I did not mean to take control of Ember. chainsaw. I can pick up a chainsaw, I guess. Alright. Get in the car. It's another Volkswagen Beetle. 7 food. Alright, that's a day's worth of food. Okay. The group spots a group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so the car can get through. Have to be someone calm and trustworthy. Alright. Well, Lucky's wits are very bad. It'd have to be me. Alright, I'll do it. Ketchup is sent to distract the bandits so they leave their car checkpoint. Ketchup doesn't sell everyone out to the bandits. He distracts them from afar and runs. They give chase and the car is able to get past. Ketchup sneaks around the checkpoint later and rejoins everyone. My loyalty is average. I never leave home without my trusty can opener, says Lucky. A bee flies into the car. Even with a window open, it doesn't leave. It keeps flying right into the group's faces. This could be the biggest challenge yet. Ignore the bee. Tells the bee to cool it. Swats the bee. Oh, Chank's strength is terrible. Oh, it's because we're tired. That's why. Tell the bee to cool it. Bee flies right into Chank's mouth. He gets stung. It hurts a lot. Okay, Chank's hurt. He's healed again. Okay. I'm glad we buffed his max HP because he could have died there. The bee could have killed him. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group eats a decent meal. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. We'll probably call it night here about 10 minutes. The group finds a radio station. The broadcasting equipment is hooked up to a gas generator with a small amount of fuel left. There's enough power to get out one message to anyone that may hear it. Who should send out the message? I'll send the message. Ketchup knows that his message can save lives and desperately rattles off as much practical medical knowledge as he can in a short time. Maybe this can help someone. Yay! Okay. It has started to rain over this city. The zombies become more aggressive in response, for reasons that have not been explained. Apartment with help banner, sporting goods store. This might be food in an apartment. Need to fuel you. Apartment with help banner. Ketchup finds some guy sending alone here. Sup, I'm just relaxing here. I'll come with you if you want me to. Sure. Leave him. Oh, leave him behind. He's just some guy. Six shotgun rounds. Oops. 21 pistol ammo. Nice. So is that the guys that were here to help? The help banner? That's just some guy. Meds. Pistol ammo. Junk. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Cool. There's this house here. Nothing in there. Okay. There's a big room to just have one chair in it. Single food. Alright, cool. Okay. Food. Nice. Okay. This golf club is thankfully... never mind. We got more. There's the help me house. Okay. Oh, I found a shotgun. That's nice. Oh, this door. Dee says that she really wants to get out of this place. Better follow you. Alright. Free food, nice. I'm guessing this shotgun's better because it has a fancy name. Okay, we need to refuel Ember. Okay, Lucky picked up the shotgun. Totally gas. Let's go. a closet. Alright. Cool. Alright. We found some food. Oh, bullet bounced. Cool. Woo! Okay. He catches up with group fitness training. Groups. Let's do strength training. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather is terrible all night. Ketchup didn't mind much. Lucky thought the weather was nice. Alright, we have 2 days worth of food. Chang's morale is very bad. Amber hallucinates after eating a can of mystery meat. It was probably cat food. The Sema opens up her third eye, granting a temporary moment of precognition. Amber sees the future. We will find something good. We will face great danger. Ember will learn something important. I don't know if this is like part of her thing. I've never seen this prompt before. We'll find something good. True to the prophecy, the group finds a small cache of supplies a little later in the day. Okay, well. Maybe learning something important. I thought this would be in the future, like a couple of days or whatever, but alright. Burning house or lost stronghold? We can't really afford to do that, so drop that, grab that. Let's give Lucky the shotgun. The KO boomer might be kind of risky. Oh, yeah, so Ching picked up a shotgun. Alright, give me the cane. Oh, we don't know what that is. Okay. I'm going to give Lucky the KO boomer. Hopefully he doesn't just drop it. The burning house seems pretty dangerous. I think we tried the stronghold. It was just a big mansion. But there might be good stuff there. Ember is as fueled as she's going to get. Jing is holding... Alright, attack the fortress. There's a cowboy rifle. Ching grabbed it. Okay. Help me, guys! It's just standing there. we're not attacking the zombies. Did I change the... That's it to defend. Ooh, this fire axe. Grab the cane, Lucky. You don't want the cane. What? Alright, fine. I will give you the cane. Alright, use that. Okay. There's a lot of doors in this place. Some food. Okay. Did not have to kill that zombie at all, but we did. Okay. This door. Shotgun rounds. Actually, I'm going to give Lucky the fire axe instead of me. Whoops. Meds. Nice. Okay. A fletchet shotgun. Junk. Alright, well. Shoot. Alright, let me go grab that other shotgun, I guess. Just to have it. We found 6 food. 5 gas. Maybe we should just ignore the next city. I think we have enough supplies already. No, we need more ammo so I can shoot more zombies. We could never have enough bullets. Okay. We can never shoot enough zombies. Ember's hurt. She stubs her toe badly. Ouchie. The weather suddenly turns bad. Okay, everybody's morale is in the toilet. Let's get this car. Let's do it. Give me the purse. Put this back. This cowboy rifle away. We can't feel her at all. Jane can keep holding a flashlight. I don't mind. Oh yeah, we could have had food. Where did the... Oh, she died because she ran out of gas, I guess. I didn't know she would die if she ran out of gas. We can hold her. Can we bring her back to the car? Alright, trying to remember that she's there. We gotta find the keys. Gas here. Yeah, she's dead. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a fun rare character. Okay, good. Lucky you picked up the sledgehammer. Gas. Gas. Oh, they're eating her corpse. Poor Ember. The group feels a sense of dread. Something dangerous is coming. The road seems like it's getting steadily more crowded with the undead, and they're getting riled up. What? We still have 10 driving days. Why? That's not good. Okay. Don't hoard your food. Trade it before bandits get it. Beware the clown. At first, this uniformed person is just splashing about in a puddle. Whatever kind of ritual this is, she's having a great time. She looks like an important member of some naval force, or possibly a very eccentric fisherwoman. This character can exchange food for gas supply drops. She's very powerful in wet weather or environments. 33 food. Knight's sword for 20. Shotgun, revolver, cowboy rifle. I mean, it's raining right now. She's a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. No. Excuse me. I am curious what she does. And what the heck that weapon she has is. Exchange food for gas supply drums. She's very powerful at weather or environments. Sure. The group recruits Admiral to the team. They lose 15 food. Admiral joins the team en route to Canada. All the world's a bathtub, us merely the sailors. Ah, it's like being at sea again. Alright, here we go. Alright. Admiral. Waterborne trait. Perk alert. She has a Stilson wrench, harpoon gun, and a supply drop. Admiral wonders what that sinking feeling when looking in the mirror will ever fade. Aw. Oh, she calls in a supply drop. Okay, yeah. We'll save that for later, I guess. Stilson wrench. She's a harpoon gun. You're lucky. You have the cowboy rifle. Alright, we'll call it here. Yes. Jump scare. All right. That was an hour. It took us an hour to finish MOTORSLICE. 15 hours of playtime total, because I'm not was not very good at a lot of these sections that were. There was a lot of trial and error in MOTORSLICE. I got a lot of it. But yeah, so I don't even know if that. I think that mode, that the run I just started, we just paused there. I'm pretty sure that's right. Rare characters. I don't think that's custom characters. It shouldn't be. All right. What is Cap up to? Oops. There we go. Let's see. He's playing Peppered, an existential platformer. Okay. Or what else we got? Let's see. Anyone we haven't seen in like a really long time? Ardiant is live. There's not actually that many people live today. It is a Monday, I guess. It is a Monday. Raz is live, though. It's always a good time when we could raid Raz. Raz is playing Mecha Chameleon. She's doing a subathon, I think, is what's going on. Alright. Should we go say hi to Raz? Let's go say hi to Raz. Alright. Please be nice to Raz. Please give her a follow. She's awesome. She's super, super sweet. She plays lots of Wuthering Waves, I think, and some other stuff. She does a lot of goofy collabs. She's played some Mecha Chameleon with Sanguine VTuber. She's doing a little subathon thingy. I will see you guys tomorrow for, what is today? Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Grand Blue. If my head's not hurting. If I don't have a headache tomorrow, then we'll play some Grand Blue. If we don't play Grand Blue, then we'll play some Monster Hunter Stories 3, because we did miss it last week. But now that we finished MOTORSLICE, the game schedule, like the weekly schedule, is going to shift a bit. We'll be doing Grand Blue on Mondays, Stories 3 on Tuesdays, Monster Hunter Rise on Thursdays, and then Destiny 2 with my brother on Saturdays. That'll be... we'll be playing Destiny 2 for probably a couple months. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I need to finish the campaigns. I gotta finish Beyond Light. But good night, guys. I appreciate and love you all very much. I'll see you later. Bye bye.